So my name's Tiffany Martinelli. My daughter is Rory Martinelli. She came from an orphanage in India. She came home in March of 2021. I didn't realize until we evaluated her quite the gamut of delays. So Rory at 23 months was across the board between 9 and 12-month development. And that was for physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, developmental therapy. And our first therapist was Susan, who does physical therapy. And I couldn't believe that Rory let her pick her up. And all of her therapists shortly thereafter ended up with that same rapport. And I don't even know how that just all connected.
I'm Susan Klinger. I am a physical therapist. I have been with Oak Leiden, I think 17 years this year. I mean, I've always worked with kids. I've been a PT for 22 years. In terms of Oak Leiden, I think we've always had this amazing staff of therapists. If Allison, the developmental therapist, was like, oh, she's really starting to learn colors, can you incorporate that? Then in my session, we can do physical stuff and I can have her reaching for colored things, or I'm having her make choices. We know that we can have a positive impact on the child and help the family out along the way as much as they feel like they need to be helped.
Rory struggled with her physical skills. Rory struggled with her feeding. Rory struggled with her speech. Rory struggled just with her regulation. And so these were all areas that I hadn't planned for. And so now I had these people around me to give me the support. And that is thanks to these women from Oak Leiden.
I guess to me, I look at EI of there's no reason not to, because it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with your kid or child. It just means that sometimes they need a push in the right direction. EI gives you that opportunity to kind of get the resources you need in a very loving and comforting way.
And that's what I think their therapists do. And I think it's across the board. And it's what I saw when they came into my home. It's what I saw when I went to do a play group at, one of their sites. It's what I've seen when I've seen, their adult programs. It's giving every person the ability to be the best person they can be. I'm a first-time mom who chose to adopt, who knew she was adopting off special needs, who chose to adopt later in life, and who was so overwhelmed. I mean, the days I was crying. And they were such a lifeline. I take Rory places and no one believes me when I tell her story. And I just know that she's gonna be able to do anything that she wants to do. Thank you for helping me not lose it. Thank you for helping me feel like a mom and not just a babysitter or a caregiver. Thank you for giving me confidence in an area I didn't feel confident. And now I feel like I'm the mom that I wanted to be. Thank you, Oak Leiden.
Hi.
Should we do it together? Mwah! There was a good one.